It's heavy
We
stuff.
made it.
We're doing three classes tonight.
2 to 3, but don't mark them as 1, 2, 3. Just mark them. So if there's 3 classes of Vayachi, there's 3 classes of Vayachi. 2 classes, 2 classes.
Chazak.
Yeah. No, don't make any no numbers. You know, by the way, that there's no beracha in numbers when things are counted.
Oh,
You know that?
no.
There's no numbers. There's no berachot when things are counted.
That's why I never check my bank.
Smart man.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one we're gonna go Dalid. Everyone go to Dalid, which is number 4. Could everyone make a plate? What? 4. Dalid.
Good one.
Yeah. This one I said at the what's it called to the soldiers last night. Yeah.
Oh, Gavaldik. How'd it go? Did
Very
anyone
well.
record
Everybody
it?
stayed. Everybody stayed. Nobody left.
Any video? Any recorded?
No, I'm sorry. I forgot.
How would it come?
I know.
You Dalit?
I told you we were doing it. I didn't want
Just Dalit?
Dalit.
Next time. Good to see how it was first time.
to.
There'll be other opportunities, no?
Yeah, no, I told them whenever there's a base that wants whatever, I'll go.
Amazing.
Okay. All right, so let's go to Dalid.
Wait, Dad.
Oh, my boy.
You did it in Shema without any cameras.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Imolakach.
Over here. Dalit?
Vayachi. Go to Parshat Vayachi. Wait, is that the right one? Go to Parshat Vayachi. Yeah, it's the right one.
Yeah.
You're
Sash.
not expecting it?
He is over here.
Jomiz.
After Mikate.
Jomiz.
After Vigash.
I love you. I'm about to start class. Can I call you back?
Yeah.
What's up? Tell me quick. Driver?
Slowly, Chevra coming.
Okay.
Okay, what time to what time?
Yes. Oh, Yosef.
Where?
Really well.
Where? Over here?
All right, I got you. Don't worry. Done. Consider it done. Consider it done. Love you. Consider it done. Consider it done. I don't care. Let the hotel scream if they. I don't care.
Hey.
I love you. Don't be sorry. I don't care. It's fine. I love
Malachi
you.
next week. You got it?
Really? I come first. So nice. Oh, nice.
All right, hold on, guys. Before we get started. I'm in. Come on, set him up. Yosef, make a plate. Come sit. Okay, make a plate. Papas, I put some extra spicy stuff on it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? All right, mira, tiene problema muchísimo.
We're doing a class in Spanish tonight, guys, by the way.
Mira, la amigo de mío necesita un
American,
camión
this is like
domingo.
prime time work.
Y yo pagar la, I know, yo sabes, muy peligroso, pero yo no tiene option. Pero mira, yo pagar la chauffeur.
So Mordechai,
You got a
Zevi,
chauffeur,
tell me
you
about
got
what was the last few days like? You went to all the places, no? Mordechai,
Went to a helicopter.
next week you're going to teach us? You did?
Alvin? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
No, you don't see the. No, Eduardo, no, yo necesito una persona que quiere mover. Mira, dígale a él, yo pagar el 200. Y yo pagar él. 200 yo pagar. Es un favor, mi amigo, él tiene problemas. Yo quiero ayudar.
We'll have to do classes in Spanish, coming
Yeah.
attractions.
He's a dependable driver for me.
Claro, sí, yeah. Sí.
Show the
All
camera.
right, por favor. Pero Eduardo necesita ayudar a mover todo. Él no puede dormir. Necesita ayudar y
That
mover.
was close.
Funny, right? Hey, what's up?
Nice helicopter.
Claro. All right. Gracias. Okay, bye. Gracias.
Okay, which tour are we doing, Rabbi?
All right, Dalid. Everyone go to Dalid.
Dalit, in Parshat
Yeah.
Vayachi.
What's going on there?
Well, it's because you have the guys coming, but why can't we sit all together? Why you have to sit apart from me?
I'm gonna see like a big.
No. All right, so move the table over. Move the table straight.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, move the table straight. Sash, he knows what to do.
Sash is over here. There's one over here.
Until like, well, two more guys coming and that's it.
How did you get that then? Naughty boy.
All right, go to Dalid on Vayachi. This week is Chazak Venit Chazak. It's beautiful. Yeah. So it's a great derasha. It's a great derasha. You don't even know what I juggle. You don't know.
Espanol.
That's nothing. Yeah. All right, so listen. A lot of noise for one person. All right. So look, we're gonna go to Dalit. We're gonna go to Dalit first, right? The pasuk says, "Sim na yadecha ta'at yerechi." Mr. Bloomberg, how you doing? Okay. Sim na yadecha ta'at yerechi. Right? What does Yaakov tells Yosef? He makes him swear. Okay. He makes him swear. Tell him, "I don't want to be buried in Mitzrayim." But he doesn't just tell him once. He really tells him twice. He makes Yosef swear 2 separate times. Okay. Let's see how. The first is Simna Yadecha Tat Yerechi. What, show him the places?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we show him where it is. Rashi says, well, what does Rashi say when Yaakov tells Yosef to put his hand under his thigh? Rashi says, "Vahishavali," and swear to me. Okay, kasher, very hard to understand. Lama Yosef lo nishba lo miyad. Why didn't Yosef swear to Yaakov right away? Why did Yaakov have to tell Yosef, swear to me? The first, okay, if you look at the Petzukim, it says that he.
Well, why should Yosef have to swear automatically if Yaakov's asking him?
So why did he say yes?
So yeah.
It says, look what it says. Hold on. ויקרבו ימי ישראל למות, ויקרא לבנו יוסף, ויאמר לו, אם נא מצאתי חן בעיניך, שים נא ידך תחת ירכי, ועשית עמידי חסד, and don't bury me in Mitzrayim. Okay, and what does Rashi say? It says, where to go? Levehi Shabbat. Right? Put my hand under. Put your hand under and swear.
It's based like what Abraham did.
Well, no. So right, yes, which is normal. But you wouldn't. But if you look at the pasuk later, it says over here, "Vayomer vehi shavali vehishavalo." Then he swore to him. Why didn't Yosef swear to him the first time he put his hand under his thigh? Again, Sasha, can you open the door a little? Just crack it. I want you to crack it. Look, the pasuk says, "Sim na yedecha ta'at yedechi." Right? Yaakov tells Yosef, "Put your hand under my thing and swear." Dov, how you doing? We changed the forum. We're doing shorter derashot.
By the way, I like it.
Right? And this way we can get 3 different concepts that leave it open instead of one big one. So to make, but it's gonna be more serious. Okay, approved? You approve this message, Mr. Bloomberg? You good? Good. So Yaakov tells Yosef, put your hand under Yerechi, right? And what does Rashi say? It swear to me. The first question is, why does Yosef not swear to him the first time that needs the pasuk to say it again after? The pasuk of Sim na yadecha tat yerechi is pasuk kaftet. The pasuk of Vahishavali is a pasuk lamed aleph, 2 pasukim later. Why didn't Yosef just swear to him the first time? Rashi says, put your hand under my thigh. Why? It's a form of swearing. Swear to me that you get me out of Mitzrayim. That's kaftet. Why does the pasuk later? It says Vayomer Hishave'ali, swear to me. Vayishavalo. Then Yosef swears. Why did he do it the first time? Why do you need the second time? You good?
Yeah. Good.
And if you want to say that he did swear right away, then the question is, why did Yaakov have to repeat it? So it's either a question on Yosef or on Yaakov. Yaakov should have said yes the first time. If he didn't say yes the first time, which you see from the pasuk in black and white that he asked again, why didn't he say yes the first time? What was he waiting on? And if he did say yes the first time, then why did Yaakov have to repeat the question and ask him to swear twice? Why did he say it again?
Just remind me the assumption. Why are we assuming that Yaakov asked him to do it on the first time?
Rashi says.
Vishavali.
It says that's automatically.
Vihishava, and swear to me.
Okay.
So Rashi says swear. Yes, swear to me.
Okay.
So swear to me. What's the problem? Why didn't Yosef swear to him the first time?
Okay.
That all of a sudden you have to bring another one. Right. So that's okay. And also, why does he use the word? Hold on. Okay, so that's the question. The question is, why 2 Shavua? Why 2 swears? Why is Yaakov asking for 2 swears? Huh? Oaths, sure. And another question we have on Yaakov is, why does it say Simna? Please, Lashon Bakasha. You say that to someone you just met. You don't say that to your son. You tell him, put your hand under. You don't say, please put your hand under. Very formal. Very formal. Right? But then after, if you look at the second pasuk, it says, Vayomed vehishavali. He tells them, swear to me. Commandment.
The whole thing with Yaakov and Yosef is that Yaakov sat up when he greeted Yosef. There was a certain amount of, he realized that Yosef has it.
Fine. So then why did he command him the second time? He says,
Because
"Vishavali."
as much power as Yosef had, he was still under the command of Paro. Okay, so if he didn't.
That's not the question. The question is why did he? If you want to say that, then why did he swear him the second time in a forceful way?
Because he realized that he's going to do whatever he can to get him out. But the second time with the under the thigh, the whole thing, that is a much more. That's a next level of oath.
The hand under the thigh is what is our family thing. That's what Abraham did. That's our way. Our way is we put a hand under the thigh.
No, it was always my understanding that was.
Or maybe the way other times.
way.
Either way, it was the way.
I thought it was the way because they were doing a brief, even though they were in command.
Right. And so it really, by the way, what is it? Put my hand under your thigh. It's hold up your brit milah and swear on the brit. That's what they did.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a much higher level.
Right. And that is the nice one. That's the nice one. When he says sim na is lashon bakasha, please.
Okay.
Not to see if you wanted to talk about the heavy one, then put the heavy word with the heavy oath.
It's his son.
I hear you. Okay, fair enough. Right. At the end of the day, your father's your father. I got you. Remember I told you last week what my father said when he borrowed my Tehillim book, and he asked me, he goes, "Who wrote those? Who wrote the notes in the book?"
You're wrong.
I go, "Me." He goes, "They're wrong." Okay. So as im amad lo b'shot sivui shavali, right? Just like the way a father, Yaakov, the way a father commands his son, that's fine. But why does it say li? Li is extra. If you want to be tough, then be tough. If you want to be nice, then be nice. So you want to use the heavier swear, which is holding up the thing, and at the same time, bebakasha, you're giving lashon na, a nice way. But on the sivui way, the much tougher way. He's telling him, he's saying, Vishava li, swear to me. Why didn't you say Vishava lo? Swear, do it. More of a commandment. Why did they use the word li, me?
I'm gonna shut up.
You don't have to, guys.
He understands Yosef's predicament. That's why he said, please. Okay.
That it doesn't answer why wouldn't he use fine, but why wouldn't he use? Why does he say Vishava li? Swear to me. Just say swear. Yishava is a strong lashon. Use the strong lashon. Don't say I'm going to hurt you. If you act like you're
Sir.
Right, sir. Right, I'm going to hurt you, sir. Right. It's not. Either pick your poison.
Do everything that you could possibly do in your.
But that doesn't. It doesn't answer the question. The question is why are you using a strong lashon of a sivui, but then at the same time you're saying li to me. Not the na. The na is the bakasha. That's the first one. The second one is an extra letter or extra word. Li to me. Swear to me. Why should you say swear? That's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. And after this, we're taking the art scroll away from Yaakov because I'm tired of trying to cover. Okay, that you're not right when sometimes you are right. In the beginning, metahila. לא היה יכול יעקב לצוות ליוסף בציווי גמור שלא יגברר במצרים. Yaakov cannot demand from Yosef to confirm, not to commit, to promise, to guarantee, okay, that you can take him out of Mitzrayim. Why? Because it's not up to him, like Yaakov said. Why? Because maybe Paro was exactly okay. We don't all have to say it. We all know. Right? Yeah. Why? But why would Paro say no? Why would Paro not want Yaakov not to be buried in Mitzrayim? Why not?
Because he realizes it says he's a bracha. Rashi says why? Because he wanted to turn into a Zera.
No, that's why Yaakov didn't want to be buried. But why would Paro want Yaakov to be buried in Mitzrayim?
Because Paro probably understood that with the
Yaakov or Paro? We're talking Paro's mind. Yeah.
Paro probably understood the fact that if Yaakov was buried in Egypt, Egypt would continue to prosper.
Perfect. That was the golden egg. 2 years. Sit down. Yaakov. When did Yaakov come down to Mitzrayim? Year 2 of the famine. The famine stopped. Right? Because Yaakov gives a beracha to Paro that whenever he goes to the Nilus will rise for Paro, and by doing that, you mashke all the sadot and no more famine. That was made in Be'eri or the south. This is Arak. Yeah. Whatever, it's lemony. So why? So that's exactly why Paro would not want it, because no, we want to see him. He's the one that stopped the thing. He's the one that gives us all the what's it called? All the shefa. We want him here. He ain't going nowhere. Then derech, and it's not proper for a father, Yaakov, to make his son promise on something that is talui bedat aherim, that is talui to other people. It's not fair. It's not the right way for the father to ask something from the son if it's not up to the son to be able to get it done. Right? It's just normal. Remember, we said the first one, Simna yadecha, to put your hand under my thigh. Why? Please. What does this mean, please? What was the swear that he asked him to do? That he would try to do everything he possibly can to get Paro to let him go. That was the thing. He made him swear the first time. But what was the thing that he swore the first time? Anything to let me go. Do anything you can to get me out of Mitzrayim and not to be buried here. But I can't make you confirm that you'll get me out of here because it's not up to you. Good? And what does Yosef answer? Yosef Eshiv, he answers, Anochi e'aseh kidvarecha. He answers, I will do everything that you say. I will do what you say. Kidvarecha, right? B'dibur shelcha. That he should, huh? Hey, Yoni. So I'm sorry.
We say what's it called?
Salafti kidvarecha. So right, okay, fair. So this is anochi e'aseh kidvarecha. I'm gonna do, huh?
Good amount of people came.
Okay, thank God. Yeah.
There, even with the big event tonight.
Yeah. By the way, so by the way, we're changing the forum. We're going to take, instead of one long derashah, we're taking two or three small derashot, 30 minutes each. Okay, and we're gonna plow through. Okay, it was Bloomberg's idea. But you barely talk, by the way. Okay, so again, what does Yosef answer? Yosef answers him, I will do what you say. Ani aseh kidvarecha. The pasuk should have just said, okay, ani aseh. I'll do. What is this word? Kidvarecha. By the way, what's the question, Yoni? The question, I'll break it down for you. Yaakov asked Yosef 2 separate times to make sure I'm not buried in Mitzrayim. How do we know? The first time, it's in Rashi, where he says, put your hand, please put your hand under my thigh. Rashi says, and swear to me that you'll get me out of Mitzrayim. 2 Pesukim later, Yaakov says, Mefurash, black and white, also, get me out of Mitzrayim. Swear to me. Okay, what's with the 2 things? Why did Yosef say yes right away? And if he did say yes right away, why did Yaakov repeat the thing, swear to me again? And he answers, because at the beginning, Yaakov knows that it's not 100% up to Yosef to decide if he's going to leave Mitzrayim or not. It's not up to him. Because Paro is above Yosef, right? Only my kiseh will be on top of you, and therefore he's the one that gets to decide. If he gets to decide, where's he gun? You didn't bring your gun today. No. You're off, huh? I leave it open a little bit. Yeah, just to get the. So again, so Yaakov knows that Yosef cannot promise. So what does he say? What is the promise that he really gives him, he makes him make? Promise me that you'll do everything you can to make sure I'm not buried in Egypt. Right. That's the promise. And the second part, that's the first one. I'm sorry, I apologize.
You can. Now, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But do everything you can.
Right, because what do you do? You can only ask the king once.
Right.
It's not like your wife that can come to you every 4 seconds. They ask the same thing in a different way and expect a different answer. Or children, or sons, Simon. Right, but so what's the answer? So what is it? Yosef answers him, I'll do everything I can. What does it mean? He's hinting to him, this is what Yosef wants to hint to Yaakov. Remember, Yaakov spoke to him in a nice way. Please put your hand under my thigh. Because at the end of the day, it's all contingent on what Paro answers and what his mood is. If he says no, the answer is no, and you can't send him again. You can't go to the king more than once. Esther, right? Esther de Makkah, when she went, she could only go once. You can't go, but he didn't call me in a month. What am I supposed to do? If he doesn't call me, I can't do nothing. But if Paro doesn't want to give permission, En kama kol nishava la'asot kol ma'amatze koho. There's nothing I can't do. There's no place for me to swear to do anything more because I can only, according to the law, derech eretz, I can only go to the king once. So the na is I'm going to follow your lead. I'm going to talk nicely and I'm going to ask the nicest way I can. And sei gesund. It is what it is. Either he's going to say yes or he's going to say no. Okay? You like that one, huh? The Rebbe told me that. The Rebbe told me that. Sei gesund. Well, the Rebbe told me, so I'll take it.
There's no it's like,
Sei gesund. No, there's nothing in there. No. Therefore, what is Amad lo Yaakov? This is what Yaakov says. Swear to me. What does it mean? Swear to me. The second thing. Look what it says. She'az lo yuchal paro lema'en. If you tell, he's saying swear to me because if you swear to me,
because that's what he says later on.
tell the world that you're swearing to me. I know you can't swear to me because there's nothing I can't do nothing about it. There's nothing I can do. But you tell the world, swear to me. You tell the world that you swore to your father that you're going to take him out of Mitzrayim, and now you put it. Now it's like the ultimatum. It is or it's not. The most of the most. Put yourself in the position. Put yourself in the scenario. Look what it says. It says, by the way, she'az lo yochal paro lema'en. Then Paro will not be able to waste time or to try to stop you. Why? Like it says in the Gemara in Sotah. It says, Ale ukvod et avicha ka'asher hishbi'echa. Like you swore to him. Which means what? Paro did not want to send Yaakov up and let him get buried in Marat HaMachpelah like he deserved. He was cornered. Go do it because you swore. Bezot, and this is the Shevuah and the Tikkun and the Eitzah that he gives to Yosef. This is the second thing. Yishava li is not a specific Yishava. No, tell them that you swore to me. And then what does he answer? He says, I'll do what you say. Whatever, because I know that is going to the first one. I know I can't force you to guarantee that you'll bury me there because I don't know if it's going to happen. If Paro says no because he wants to be buried in Mitzrayim, you're not going to have a leg to stand on, and that's the end of it. So listen to my word and tell him swear. So because he tells Yosef, Yaakov tells Yosef, no, he tells him you only have one shot. So Yosef says, "Ani aseh kitvarecha." I'm going to do what you say. And then he says, "Veishavali." Tell them that you're swearing to me. And if you're swearing to me, then Paro has no choice. And that's the best shot you got. That's the best shot you got. Okay? The best shot you got. Yes.
I feel like from a linguistic point of view, why didn't Yaakov just tell him in that second time, tell them that you swore to me?
What do you mean?
Meaning, we're assuming that he had to do a second Shvuah so he'd be able to tell Paro that he swore to Yaakov.
That, according to that, that would be the first Shivua.
But the first one, Rashi said that he already did the Shvuah.
To Yaakov. But
Yaakov.
Right. The second one, Zera Shimshon is saying the second one's not a real Shivua. That's the strategy. That's the strategy.
Then it should have been that the Pshat says that he did the Shvuah in the first. Because it was the real Shvuah. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. I don't know.
That's why it's called a Hidush.
But anyway, I'm just saying, like, it looks...
No, because you can't swear. Yosef can't really swear. Because he can't do it because you don't have a choice. What did he swear? I swear I'll do everything I can. But we got to keep it on DL. Nobody could know. So that's what you got to say. We're going to make a ploy. We're going to say that you swore to me. Say that your father made you swear. And okay, Yaakov Avinu is the one that stopped the famine. What do you mean? He brought the... By the way...
Reb Shimon has a question.
Yes, honey.
What if, why didn't he promise instead?
Promise and a swear in the real world is the same thing. When you make a neder, you make a neder. But actually, no, it's not true. You have a neder and you have a shavua. Two separate things. Yeah. It's a good question, buddy. It's a good question.
And we'll...
All right, we'll talk about it then. Yeah, God willing, one day you'll tell me the answer.
You know what?
Too easy.
When you make a promise to somebody, you're making a commitment. When you're swearing to somebody, then the commitment is from both ends.
If you make a swear,
that's from both ends, the commitment.
Meaning, what does that mean from both ends?
It means from the person that's that you're asking and the person that's giving.
That's the same person.
There's also an oath involved.
It's an oath, yeah. So between the two, a swear is, it's a greater commitment than a promise.
Greater commitment to the promise. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For
Almost
sure.
like complete.
Yes, yes, yeah. No, by the way, no, that's big, really big deal. The Gemara, the Shulchan Aruch says, don't make nedarim. Be careful not to make nedarim. Very important. It's true. Good job. So, okay, let's go. So I want to finish this one. So this is the Shevuah. This is the swear that Yaakov is going to tell, that Yosef is telling Paro that he made him do. I was sworn that I have to do this, right? And this is, and then what does say the Gemara? The Gemara Sutta says, what? So listen. So the Gemara says that go up, bury your father as you swore, because you swore. So because you swore, again, that's the main thing. That's exactly what Yaakov tells the people. That tells Yosef to tell Paro and to tell the world. That's your best shot to get me out of here. Good. By the way, it's still possible, like Yaakov said, that it might not work. There's still a possibility that Paro will say, too bad, I'm sorry. Not happy, right. Maybe he's still going to be tough and say no. Maybe he's not going to want to let him go up, even though you swore, okay, too bad. Make hatarat nedarim. You could do that too, you know.
You could say, I don't care about your swears.
No, nullify your oath. Do it. Get a bed din. Get 3 guys. No, I did it.
No, I'm saying Paro could say, I don't care about your
You didn't ask. You're not going to ask when I nullified an oath. I myself nullified an oath.
Everybody's here is nullified.
You've nullified with a bed din 3 people? I don't think so. No, different. No, something specific. I did it. I called the bed din. I did it. Why? Because the Syrians have a custom not to have tahina on Pesach. Pesach, tahina. I eat tahina every day. Tahina. Okay? We eat kitniot. We don't have a problem with that. What's the problem? What's the problem with tahina? Because it's like hummus. Okay? And hummus could stop Yaakov. Be nice. Don't make fun of my traditions, all right? And hummus sounds like chametz. So when my mother told me that's the reason, what? You crazy? I'm not doing that.
People don't eat vinegar. Use vinegar on Pesach.
Okay, so I called my rabbi and I asked him, I want to do hatarat nedarim. So he goes, you sure? I go, yeah, I'm sure. I have tahina every night. Every day I eat tahina. Okay, and so we did hatarat. I did hatarat. I called 3 guys, made hatarat nedarim, and then what I'm telling you for, I told the whole story. Some of them rolled their eyes like Yaakov did. And I said, I don't care, I'm doing it anyway.
I can't roll my eyes.
You did. Yeah.
I did the exact opposite.
You did the exact opposite.
Yeah, I did the same thing as you. I did hatarat nedarim, but that's so that we stop not eating kitniot, because that's crazy. So
Stop not eating cute.
Wait, like the in my opinion, I'm not a rabbi, but in the crazy that to not eat kitniot on Pesach when it's so.
Okay, as you did have that, I did the right way. Yeah. Very good. So look, so Paro could still tell that to Yosef. And what does Yosef do? What does he say? So now, what does he say? Look, guys, come on, one more minute. Li tevat li, swear to me, which means what? Ishava li al dati, only on my thinking. The swear that you're going to give is only going to be on contingent that Paro says okay. Paro says okay, then the swear could take effect, and you're obligated to pull me out of here. But only if he says yes. And look what it says. Tonight. Right, very good, right? The Kohen Gadol.
It's not a real shvuah then. It's a shvuah tonight.
Tonight. But okay, shvuah tonight. But look. But to the eye of the world, it's a shvuah gamur. Everybody knows it. Everyone's gonna know it's a real thing. And when Paro tells him, do hatarat nedarim, he does tell him that. He says, Zil, go, ishtil ashevuata, go and nullify a shvuah. What could Yosef say? Yeah. Yosef could say that, fine. If you want me to nullify this swear, there's another swear that I could also nullify.
The blessing that he gave to Paro.
Nope.
No.
No. When Yaakov goes, he gets out of jail. He gives the pitaron to Yosef. Sorry, what did I say, Yaakov? I was getting confused. Yosef gets. They look the same, and they both have brit milah too. They both, and their brothers both hated them. I can go on. Yosef gets out of jail, goes up to Paro, interprets the dreams. Now Paro wants to get to know Yosef more. They go inside and they have a little coffee together, and they start talking. And now, what does Paro do? Start talking to him in different languages. He wants to see how much he knows. Remember, the 70 languages. Paro knows all of them. But when Yosef responded after a while in Lashon HaKodesh, Paro didn't know, and Paro's like, "I'm sorry, what? What was that?" And he explains, and then the Midrash explains that he teaches Paro Lashon HaKodesh, but Paro would not be able to remember it. He couldn't, right, and he couldn't remember it. And because he couldn't remember it, he made him swear not to tell anybody. Because it's embarrassing. I'm Paro, I don't go to the bathroom, remember? He's a god. So you cannot know something I don't know. So he made him swear. So if you want me to, nullify the promise, the oath that I gave to my dying father, no problem. But now we're putting the cards on the table, and by the way, I'm not a nobody, and we can't just kill me because the whole country loves me. So you're gonna have to deal with me on the other side. So Paro said that's why he says that because you swore to him and haven't just go. You swore to him. I don't want to play games with you swearing. I keep my secret. I'll keep yours. Have a nice day. And go take your father up. Baruch Adonai L'olam, amen ve'amen. Okay, good. Now, right? It's a good format. You canceled it,
Yeah.
and then you have to start it again.
Yeah.